Yeah, some about the story. You know, the Maricopa district was basically uh, had its mission to have a college in every community. South Phoenix didn't have a college. We did have Maricopa Tech, which is kind of a vocational college at that time. And so the leaders of South Phoenix wanted a college stationed here. The battle became that, well, you already have Maricopa Tech. And so that was the battle because Maricopa Tech was at Washington and First Street, and it was felt that the students could just take the bus and go there. And so our, our basic thought was that why make poor students take a bus to go to school when we could have a college in the community, and we also felt that a college would be a tremendous economic development vehicle for South Phoenix, and so I think there was part of the community, the powers that be, that just didn't want to see the money go down here because of the stereotype. South Mountain High School had a very negative stereotype, and they just felt the college would be the same way. And so there was a battle. The ministers were very involved, uh, and then there was the South Phoenix board. I forget the name of that board, but they were very involved in getting the college here. So it finally happened.
Yeah. And you mentioned Dr. Cardenas.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about the role he played from your perspective as a community member.
I think he was the primary catalyst. You know, he came in from the Bay Area, and he'd had a tremendous background as a vice chancellor in the system up there, and I think it's Oakland or San Francisco. But he was just a real good negotiator, and if you know his personality, he's very very smooth operator. So I think when he got here, the ball started rolling faster. It had already been decided we were going to have a college, but I think he was able to use his influence and his contacts to bring powerful people in. But Benny Gonzalez was one person that he knew well, and Benny actually designed, the buildings, and a number of other people. De Los Santos, I think, was one of the ones, and through his contacts and his influence, we were able to get the budget up. I can remember fighting the battle to get the bus to come on campus because at that time the bus actually stopped at Southern, and the city felt that students could get out the bus there and walk down to the college, and that was a battle. We had to go to the city council. I remember Terry Goddard was there, and he was a big help also in getting that to happen. And then the other thing, or one of the other battles I can remember fighting personally, was getting a child care center on campus. That was a tremendous battle to make that happen, and I'm not sure what the resistance was. I know part of it was money, but we were able to make sure that we had a full child care center because so many of the students already had children. Our average age was not 18 or 19, but they were a little bit older. And because of the stereotype in South Phoenix, a lot of the good students in South Phoenix ended up going to Mesa or Phoenix College because they just thought getting out of the community was the key area. So all that stuff transpired, and I think Cardenas was very, very key. And I think by bringing in, he brought in, he was the president, and then he made sure that one of the deans was African American and one was Caucasian. So we had all the races covered. And I think that was a smart move to get the community to support the college even better. And so we tried very much to make it a multicultural college with a good balance of influence and programming and trying to respond to all the needs to the best of our ability.